All right, joining us now on the broadcast is our correspondent Patrick Falk, who is stationed in Hong Kong at the moment. Patrick, thanks very much for speaking with us here on Wion. If you can bring our viewers up to speed with the latest situation, where exactly you are.
Well, over here in Hong Kong, it has been an absolutely chaotic day, and I wanted to get down here to street level to show you just what it's like. You can see these trees behind me that have really caused quite a big mess all around town. There's debris and trees strewn all over the streets here, and a lot of them are really quite treasured old trees, so quite sad in that sense. And there's obviously a lot of traffic disruption as a result. A lot of roads have been closed off and people have been finding it very difficult to get around the place. But otherwise, things are generally back to normal in Hong Kong. The government didn't call the day off work, although they did cancel school today, quite sensibly perhaps. But it will take a long time indeed to clean up all this mess and for everything to get back to normal properly.
Patrick, you're reporting in those difficult conditions. Tell us of the challenges that you yourself have faced over the last 24 hours.
Well, it has been a very challenging 24 hours indeed. This was the strongest typhoon on record here in Hong Kong since records began in 1946. And bear in mind that by the time it got close to Hong Kong, it had already been downgraded from a super typhoon to a severe typhoon. So really, we didn't even get the worst of it here. But like I say, about 1,500 trees were uprooted. There was some serious disruption. I'm sorry, we've got someone talking to me at the moment. And traffic disruptions were widespread. Also, the airport today was on complete overdrive. It's going to be open overnight for the next 48 hours, in fact, to get 2,000 delayed flights to get through because all flights were cancelled completely yesterday.
If I can also let your thoughts come in on one more aspect of the basic supplies, food and medicinal supplies that the authorities have been scrambling against time to reach out to the residents with. If you can tell us more about that.
Well, there hasn't been a medical supply issue. There hasn't been a medical supply issue here in Hong Kong. But over in China, obviously, there has been a lot of concern there. Around 500,000 households have been affected, and they've had to evacuate about 3 million people in Guangdong province. And obviously, they have a big struggle continue. I'm sorry, we've got a little bit of a problem here on the street here. There's a bit of commotion going on the street here at the moment.